Hi and good morning. My name is Janelle Pitalong from Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Pitas. My school code is XEF5216. My hobbies are listening to music and reading books. Today I'm going to tell you about a book that I finished reading called The Body in the Woods. At first, I chose this book mainly because I was attracted to the book cover. It's intriguing and fascinating to look at. But once I started to read, I was genuinely hooked and interested in what the story has to tell. As you can see, the color page of this book is pale yellow. It's not too dark nor too bright to look at. It's pleasant and comfortable for our eyes to read. This book also consists of 263 pages, and it is also written by a woman named April Henry, a best-selling author in New York. For your information, there are three main characters who play a big role in this book. Two girls and a boy. Let's dive deep into that, shall we? The first character is a teenage girl named Alexis Frost. Alexis Frost is understanding and empathic, yet she doesn't trust people that easily. Alexis can understand people going through emotional distress, since she has been living and taking care of her mother who suffers with mental illness. She rarely opens up and she doesn't have any friends due to her fear of someone who might report about her mother's mental illness to social service that made both of them separate. So, growing up, Alexis hides and covers the truth about her mother's mental health. Next is Nick Walker, a teenage guy who's easygoing, heroic, confident, and quite the bragger. His father, who dies while serving in the army, has become his inspiration to be a hero who saves someone in need. Although behind the facade that he's creating, he's actually an insecure guy who tries to prove his worth and try to be good enough. However, Nick does love attention, most specifically from girls, and he got all excited thinking about it. Last but not least is my favorite character, Ruby McClure, a teenage girl who's peculiar, eccentric, highly calculative, and extremely intelligent. Ruby is obsessed with crime-related shows and has a good photographic memory. Unfortunately, she doesn't understand human relationships and interaction. Thus, she learns from watching shows as well as the internet in how to be a good daughter and a best friend. She uses this role to not cause trouble and to blend it with the society. She also uses this role mostly to her family and Alexis, the girl that I described to you just before, who she wants to be friends with so badly. Now, enough about the characters, let's go to the plot of the story. These three teenagers are not that well acquainted with each other, but they do have two things in common. One, they attended to the same high school, and two, they take the same part-time job called SAR, Search and Rescue. If you don't know what SAR is, it's a job where you have to find, search, and rescue a missing person. Apparently, the part-time job that they took is what will bring them closer and is the start of their journey since they have found the body in the woods. This trio almost risked their life as they were trying to crack a case that has been ongoing for many years. Although, despite their own struggles and issues in their own life, their determination and teamwork has led them to solving the case that was full of mysteries. What I love about this book is that it's incredibly specific and descriptive when it comes to the time, date, and place of the events happening in the book. The way the author described the character and the background emotions, intention, and expressions are absolutely remarkable and well put. I can guarantee you that you can already imagine the scenes happening in your own head. Perhaps you can already guess what the genre of the book is. So to those who are a fan of a thriller, mystery, and young literature adult, you should definitely put this in your reading list. I will tell you this, it's not a waste of time, and it also has a good message in your life. In life, we have to be cautious with our surroundings, to think rationally before acting, and to also not trust strangers or people that easily. Forgive me if there's any mistake or errors that I have said. Thank you for listening and goodbye.